Alright, hey everyone. This is part 2 of the train show slash unboxing video, and the last thing that we unboxed was these two engines from Plowbender, and thank you so much, Plowbender, for sending me these, and I hope that my money goes to a good cause to your channel and everything, and keep it up, and seriously, keep pumping out those customs. And also, I'll tell you this, that's a cool drawing of the tanker, actually. Really cool. I like that. And thank you for the free gift. That is without a doubt really thoughtful, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. If I didn't already say it enough. Anyway, this isn't not everything, obviously. There is some stuff that I didn't get to show you. So we're going to go and get into that now. Now, I'm sure some of you are probably throwing stuff at the camera saying, "Yeah, I didn't show the Johnny Lightning Mach 5. I know. This is actually a 2020 release, and I did not know this was out. If I knew this was out, I would have bought it back then. And yes, this is Johnny Lightning Mach 5 from the original anime, Speed Racer. And I still love it to this day, honestly. It's got clear lights, rubber tires, and die-cast. Well, here you go. This is everything that it has. And I honestly thought those were screws. I was like, why does the Mach 5 come with screws? I mean, that's very appreciated, but it's not. It's the auto jacks. It's the jump jacks that he uses when he presses the letter A on the steering wheel, which is really cool. And oh my god, I love this. This is so cool. Bought this for $10. Very, very nice. I love that. I love the Speed Racer series. I even liked the live-action movie. The live-action movie was pretty good, and I still think it's probably one of the best anime styles of movies that they ever made. I wish they would bring back a cartoon or some sort of live-action series or something. I really wish that we got more of Speed Racer in the future, especially these days. Now, this is a gift from my friend. This is a gift from my friend, my very, very best friend, Xavier. Shout out to you, dude. He got me this Transformers Generation 2, like Nintendo-style gaming thing. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to open it because it brings so much nostalgia, and I think people would probably kill me. But I'm a huge fan of Transformers as well. I have a huge Transformers collection. That's why I'm going to show it off here. And this is, like, really, really cool. You can play as Optimus Prime, it looks like, and constantly Optimus Prime. I think Jazz, too. It's a lot of the original toy artwork that you're playing the video game as. This is pretty cool and very nostalgic. I'm trying to get all this stuff you don't care about out of the way. We got ourselves another Transformer. Now, I did not buy this at the train show. I actually bought this in the mall, my local mall here in my city. And I purchased this in a calendar and toy store, something like that. They used to sell nothing but calendars, but now they kind of expanded a little bit, and they started selling action figures and stuff like that. And I finally found Transformers 86 Wreck-Gar. I've been wanting to get this guy for God knows how long in stores, and he's just been impossible to find. But when I found him in the store yesterday, I just said, I can't pass it up. I gotta get him. And I finally got him. So on my Transformers channel, which is Cyberverse Prime, head over to that channel and give me a like and a subscribe if you don't mind. If you're into Transformers, head over to that channel. There should be a ton of stuff on there. I constantly, regularly, I try to stay on that channel as much as I can, because Transformers is getting bigger every day and every year. So I try to stay consistent on that channel. But this channel, I'm trying to bring up, so that's why I'm over here if you Transformer fans are watching stuff on this channel, but nonetheless, yeah. So finally got him. Now we're getting into the train show stuff. Now the train show stuff does consist of this was one of the things that I got at the train show was the Mach 5. So that's honestly the second thing I picked up. I didn't get a whole lot because I didn't have a whole lot of money there, and what I picked up was pretty expensive. So there is no locomotives or anything like that, unfortunately. But here's the last two things that I picked up before I left. I got the Bachmann red branch line coaches. I got the regular composite and brake coach. They only had nothing but brake coaches, and they only had one composite, which was really weird. I was really hoping to leave there with two composite and one brake, but it looks like I'm going to have to try and get the second composite offline, which is going to be kind of a pain. And the reasoning why that this is the brake coach is because one of that indentation right there, and two, there's the back of that. And on the back of this, it's just a plain wall. And there you go. So I did get those. And these are very nice models. So finally glad to have these at long last. And then the other couple of things that I picked up where I had to get these just because they've been on my brain for God knows how long. I actually did pick up not one, but two Gordon composite coaches. Very nice. And I'm super excited that the red versions of these are coming out this year. Super excited for that. That's going to be awesome on the layout. And then the final, I got one brake. So that is everything that I got at the train show. I know everything is Thomas, but I couldn't find anything that stood out to me in terms of regular HO models and stuff. I couldn't find for the life of me anything that stuck out. So I hope you guys understand of why. It's just because, well, one, I grew up with the TV show of Thomas and Friends, and I really think that it's going to crap now. So that's why I'm trying to get almost everything that's classic looking as as time progresses and as much as possible. Just because I'm a classic series guy, I'm the model series guy. I'm not all for CGI and all that other stuff for Thomas and stuff. I mean, they really, honestly, the Unlucky Tug I watch kind of frequently on this kind of stuff. And same with Train Boy. I believe his name is Lance, I believe. I watch those two a lot, and in all honesty, Thomas is really, it's meant for anyone, honestly. It's meant for anyone, male, female, or vice versa. And I'm just going to get on topic. I'm just going to talk about this for a moment if you guys don't mind. But Thomas and Friends, in terms of the Railway series and somewhat the model series, it's really honestly meant for all ages, especially when Wilbert Audrey was writing the books. It was, I mean, it had its dark moments. Like Gordon experienced the death of his fellow A1 Pacifics. And when he found out there was only one left, I mean, he was devastated that there was only one left. And of course, it's Flying Scotsman, and they had no problem of showing steam engines getting scrapped. Like, there was some guy literally handling a blowtorch and looking around to see which steam engine to cut up next. I mean, it's dark. It's a very dark children's book series, and it gives me goosebumps every time I see that photo. It's just something so bizarre. And yeah, they did leave a lot of the darkness out of the TV series, in the model series and in the CGI. But come on, man. You got to admit, the Railway series is something that's meant for everybody. And if you see someone grabbing a Thomas train, like a model. Don't call it, don't be like one of those people that's gonna say, "Hey, why are you buying that kid's train?" I mean, don't say that, because one, if you've ever seen the Railway series books, you're gonna understand. But if you're just some guy on the generic, if you're some guy and you see someone, buying these trains, leave them alone, man. It's none of your business. It's none of your freaking business of what I spend my money on. And it's I mean, like I said, Thomas isn't my only interest. I have other interests like the Speed Racer. I mean, if I didn't grow up with this, I would have never bought it. But it's just, I get it that the show is meant for kids. I don't care about the show unless it's the model series. Well, up until season 8, but of the show, because season 8 they really dumbed it down for kids, and it's just really dumb how they did it. And ever since then, I kind of knew that Thomas was gonna be in the age demographic where it's just for kids. But from season 1 to 7, it's very serious, and it's something that I'll always hang on to. So season 1 to 7 for me is the best era of the show. But the books is something that I encourage everyone to give a read. I mean, it is something that it's nothing like the show. I mean, there's some similarities to the show, but it's really different, and it actually makes you kind of think, oh wow, these books are really not meant for, these books are meant for all ages, but they're really not meant to, like, some of the characters go through, like Gordon, like I said, he goes through the death of his brothers and family members of the A Pacific 1 class, and it's just crazy. But nonetheless, thank you all for watching, and thank you all for supporting me and everything else. I really do hope you all enjoy your time off. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.